BM, welcome to another Fleek template tutorial. So today I'll be showing you how to deploy your application on Fleek in minutes. So let's get right into it. All we need to do is to clone the repo. This was created by Pele. Git clone, and here we go. This is your one-stop shop extension that you would like to use for hackathon project and whatnot. So let's see into it. We have a Fleek code dot. Let's have that open on VS Code. So I'd like to expand that so you could see what we have. So this is your Next.js application. It's a boilerplate that comes with Fleek's and OnchainKit extension. So let's do the needful. As usual, we all need to yarn install. So let's do that. Yarn install. And while this is happening, let's go through the application. So this is our app, our components, our config, our constants, and then our providers. So this is your OnchainKit provider. As you all know, it's also provided in the documentation. We'll also have a session where we go through how to integrate OnchainKit with your Next.js application. This is what we have. This is your deployed contract where you get to paste your contract for those that would be making use of different template, either Hard Hat or Foundry. So our application is set. Let's yarn start to start our application. Okay, yarn there. Let's make this is yarn there to have our application running on localhost, and here we can move into that and see what we have. So this is the deployed script. You get to paste your ABI and then the deployed contract. We also have in the page section where we have like a demo of how to make use of WAGMI and the OnchainKit together. This is the layout, and we are importing the OnchainKit provider, which we created here. And this is your WAGMI configuration. This is also from the documentation. And one last thing is our wallet. So this is the wallet from OnchainKit that gives you access to the blockchain and the Coinbase wallet itself. So let's go right into our application. And yet, this is what we have for our application. Before deployment, let's get to test what we have built. That's the default template. This is what it comes with. So let's say good evening and set greeting. Are we connected? So let's disconnect. Sorry, my bad. So let's connect again. And this is our mobile app right here. And yeah, so let's go into this. Have this here, and our mobile application would be here. So this is how we go about it. Scale. So we can make this bigger. So let's scan. And yes, allow. And yep, we are connected. So we can set it. This is good morning. This is the smart. It's coming from the smart contract. We can also make use of, okay, let's set it to good evening. And application pops up. Okay, we need to switch chains, which is this. Settings. Come down here. Connected dApps. And let's switch into the testnet. This is what we have. Let's get into it. Base support here. And yep, we are connected. So let's do that one more time and see what we have. Yep, it should pop up right here. Yes, let's confirm and see if it works. So confirm, doesn't need to verify, and in 5, 4, and yeah, we're done. So this should switch to good evening. So just let's give it some time. So this is our application working now, and we'll be moving into deploying it to Fleek. As you all know, it's a boiler template that has what we already need. We can just go through the documentation that says what yarn Fleek login, which is what we'll be doing. This is it, yarn Fleek login. So this is what we need to run for us to be able to log into our application. So we control click into this, so we could have this open in our browser. Open. We're trying to connect our application to the Fleek extension. Yes, we need to sign in and confirm. I'm already logged in on my dashboard. So as you can see here, we have our application. Says what we have successfully logged in. So what next? Let's copy this and then paste it here. So this is what we need to do. Paste this here. It runs the script for us and then have our application set. So before doing that, let's check out our application and see what do we have. Good evening. So our application works fine. I guess we would have to end the session here, the terminal, and then continue with our deployment. So what next? The last command. Let's go into this and see what we have. Yarn Fleek deploy. So this is the command that does the magic. We'll wait for it to deploy and then have our application set. So one thing you notice, we forgot to add our environment variable, which we can get from here. This is the key I'm making use of. So for tutorial purposes, I'll be making this public, but after that, I would have to get rid of the private key. So let's rename it. So rename this. So .env. So we should have some commands popping up for us to go through and then make due use of what we have. Yep. So out no JSON, and let's give it some time. It's building. We're almost there. So let's select a project for deploying our application. So let's go with anyone. So I have this project on my file. So would you like to existing sites? No. So this is enter the name of the site. So this is a OnchainKit template. Okay, so let's go with OnchainKit. So please specify so we have out, and we have fleek.config.json. So this is what we're making use of here. And if you notice, this has been filled. So the website would come with the URL we are currently seeing here. So this is how, and yeah, we're done with our deployment. So let's test that out and see how it looks. So open, and let's cross our fingers and hope it works. Ta-da! So this is our application on the Fleek. So let's test it out one more time. Test that out. So connect. mobile. Let's switch mobile app and all connect. Let's scan the QR code. We should be connected in allow, and we are connected. So let's test that out. So this should be good. Not as we are about to come to the end of the tutorial. So let's go in and okay, we need to switch network again. Real quick, let's do that. And connected that, as we can see, we have our template here, which is what we called it in the configuration switch network. Let's go base Apolia, and we have switched network. Let's come back, have that open, and we should be having the pop-up. Yeah. So let's confirm and see if it truly works or not. So this is it. Confirm, verify, and we are good to go. So permit me to just refresh a bit. Not meant to do that, but we should have a good night. So let's wait for it to connect, and our application is working fine. So that's it for Fleek extension template. Do clone the application and go over it. It's as simple as what we have done. And then feel free to contribute. It's open source. Yeah, thank you.